My workplace, the beginning of these little sins, of the little excuses for your behavior, the shoulder nudges and hair touches, the fear of losing what little money I claim as my own. If stopping you means stopping my way of life, oh, what's the harm? I'll get used to it. But I didn't. Oh, and those yellow rubber gloves. I wore them casually because I hated the way the world felt, and I hated catching a glimpse of your favorite features, my dainty little hands. So I hid them from myself. I passed the time with housekeeping that Mama demanded. I mean, I already had the gloves on. You said it showed that I'd work hard to keep a house clean. Your house is what you meant. The ring, presented in a box better than you'd be buried in, nestled in an undeserving cushion, my tomb. A security I could hardly deny. It carried the weight of my job and my mother's life. And I think you knew. You pretended to be a romantic, but I felt it every time your fat fingers enveloped mine, promising security and smothering in the same squeeze of my dainty little hands. Who could deny such benefits? So I didn't. A gift for myself, procured from a lover, a Chinese water lily just budding in a pile of rocks. And I loved it. I gave it everything I could. I talked to it on lonely nights, as I wanted to be talked to. I cheered it on while I cried, careful to never water it with my tears. It deserved better, so I gave it better, and we bloomed together in our bed of stones. And finally, that dress. Come on, doll, just put on this dress. I've been putting on this dress every day for the last 7 years. I put it on when you asked me to marry. I put it on every time you complimented my dainty little hands. I put it on every time you touched me at my desk. I put it on every time you pressured past my nose. I put it on because father said, women ought to listen. I put it on because your father said, that woman ought to listen. I put it on because my mother said, you'd be dumb not to listen. So I'll put this dress on one last time, and I hope you know that this didn't have to happen. I've always found happiness in a bottle, and with the rocks from that same water lily, this bottle will finally be heavy enough to free me from you. I'll bloom without you.